Good morning, testers. These are indeed testing times, and I'm Steve Watts. I'm going to go a little off piece today, hope that's okay, and we're going to go a little over a minute. Is that cool? Cool. Right, so, when it comes to doing the very best of a job, I believe that energy levels, focus, and what do they call it? Mental acuity, or just being able to think proper. Biggie, and it all starts with what you're having for your breakfast that morning. My problems were I was in that staunchly dessert for breakfast mindset of cereal and milk. You know, a lot of people are. It's kind of a popular thing, but it is a hell of a lot of sugar. And I'd get to work and I'd have that 10 p.m. sugar crash. Focus would be all over the place, all over the day. It was terrible. Then 12 years ago, I started doing this coffee every morning. It's basically just blending fats with coffee, which allows the caffeine molecule apparently to bind with the fat molecules. And in doing this, it allows the caffeine to sort of drip feed into your system. It's a concept known as gastric emptying. If there's a high level of fat or protein in your stomach, then the stomach will just sort of drip feed it out so that you're not overwhelmed with it. Oh, sorry, early morning throat. So, yep, as you can see, a whole big bunch of salt there. Got the old Cornish sea salt. Those capsules you saw me putting in at first. Recently discovered this, and it is absolute gangbusters when paired with caffeine. Inositol. It is predominantly used for women with hormonal issues. It's a thing. It helps with hormone levels on a range of things, apparently. Things that I don't fully understand, so I'll just leave it at that. But all I do know is that when you put it in your coffee, first time I tried it, my teeth were chattering like I was on fucking Hollywood. It was a good time. But yeah, it's a very, very good way of getting an extra boost of energy into your life, as is salt. Start with literally just a tiny pinch. I've worked my way up to a half a teaspoon or a little over now, but yeah, salt is the foundation of energy, especially first thing in the morning. You're going to need that. And that was the butter you saw me putting in there. I go bougie with President. I think it's from Normandy, that stuff, or somewhere North France gets the sort of, is it Brittany? They get all the perfect weather for the cows of the dairy industry. And finally, last but very not least, MCT oil. MCT oil, medium chain triglycerides. It's an extract of coconut oil. So it sounds tech as fuck and weird and alien, but medium chain triglycerides are just a component of fatty foods, some fatty foods. It's quite high in goat's milk, I believe. And this MCT, especially the C8 variant that I've got in this coffee, what am I doing? Got everything in it? Yes, pour the coffee in. The C8 variant, oh, the brain loves it. I believe of an energy source, the brain will sequester approximately 20% of its energy, and as an energy provider, it's the only food, apparently, the only food in the world that when you put it in your body, it gets used for energy pretty much straight away. It bypasses the liver, converts to beta-hydroxybutyrate, enters the bloodstream, and yeah, gangbusters from there. Let's have a 30-second interlude of a song I made on AI called Papa John.
I'll be your Papa John till morning, then you're gone. This Jolene won't be seen. I'll be your Papa John tonight.
There you go. And there we go. So this will usually power me through, well, you can stop for lunch if you want, but I can easily go sometimes the whole day. It depends how I'm feeling, what I've had the night before food-wise. But this is the absolute dawn. It's going to take a little minute now to settle down, get that down to the finest of frothy heads. Do you know what? Let's do a little time lapse moment. Ooh. So there we have it. Still not entirely settled, but yeah, this is my high-fat turbo coffee. Go get it, testers.
Testing times.